25.
And counting. We go into orbit when it gets to 5.
20. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
One-Upmanship, based on lifemanship, one-upmanship and gamesmanship by Stephen Potter, plot adapted from each book by Lifeman Barry Took, by arrangement with Carl Foreman to perform scenes of one-upmanship to show just what a Potter scholar soon acquires, and starring Richard Briers.
It's not right. Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. It's awfully boring. I'm having frightful difficulty arranging these in the right order. Well, it is tricky, you see. I mean, it was simple in the old days, wasn't it? I mean, it was men first and the rest nowhere. I mean, when in doubt, you used the old formula and said, man embraces woman. But, of course, latterly, things have changed, and sex equality is the message of the mid-70s, and woe betide the unwary employer who advertises for a boilerman without adding or woman, or puts a sign in his window saying, boy wanted, without adding or girl. Well, I mean, that's why you see ads for midwife either sex, or, what can we say now, a milkmaid. Men not objected to. Anyway, this week the Yeovil School of One-Upmanship is turning its attention to the woman's point of view. In fact, our theme is women. Where they are, where they're going, and where they've been. Now, I suppose in that case there can be no doubt that the right order for this is to put the woman first. So if you'll just bear with me, I'll just do that. Right? Right.
Typical.
What?
That's a real piece of male chauvinist piggery.
What is?
There. Woman and man.
Well, what's wrong?
You mean you don't know?
Well, I mean, I put woman first. I mean, what more do you want?
Well, that's exactly it. We don't want to be first.
Oh, you don't want to be first? Oh, I mean, that's simple. I'll do that, yeah. Right. There you are.
We don't want to be second either. We want to be equal.
You want to be equal? I mean, short of putting the woman on top of the man or the man on top of the woman, if you know what I mean. I don't really know what we can do.
You're deliberately misunderstanding me. We want equality. Not to be superior or inferior. We want to be the same. We want what man has had for centuries as a matter of right. We want mortgages, bank overdrafts, and abortion on demand.
I didn't know men had had that for centuries. I mean, after all, I mean, you know, things are better for women now, surely. I mean, millions of women go out to work. You've got, well, what have you got? Women, female politicians, airline pilots, journalists, authors, newspapers. I mean, you've got, in the field of sport, you've got women runners, swimmers, jockeys, or whatever, cricketers. And in Hamburg, so I've been told, women wrestle in mud.
Yes, but far too many women are still chained to the kitchen sink, faced with a dreary drudgery of boring, repetitive work, while their husbands escape from the home.
Yeah, to indulge themselves in such fascinating and mind-broadening activities as adding up endless columns of figures or screwing grommets into flanges in a factory.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Now, look. Let's be matey about this. After all, it's a friendly show. Look, I tell you what, let's look at men and women objectively. Now, look, how would it be, you'd like this, wouldn't you, if we had a job description of husband and wife and see what being married entails for each of them? Hmm?
I am married. I have a 3-bedroomed house on a 25-year mortgage, which I share with my wife, Gina, and our 2 children, Samantha and Roderick. I earn £3,750 per annum. It is not enough.
I am married. We have 2 kiddies, Samantha age 9 and Roddy age 7. I was quite young when I got married. My husband Bill works in an office in the city. I'm stuck at home. Every day it's the same. Washing, ironing, cooking, cleaning, shopping. Sometimes I could scream.
Over the 10 years of our marriage, Gina has frankly become a nagger. She's always on about the price of things, to which I have always but one reply. I know.
I'm sure he's having an affair with one of those girls at the office.
What, on £3,750 a year?
I often wish we could change places.
I often wish we could change places. I'm sure she's got no idea how boring my life is.
Sad, isn't it? Very sad. But help is on the way. Our social scientists here at Yeovil have been working on the anti-boredom Upman. He's a combination of Mr. Spock, the $6 Million Man, and Richard Baker. Now, his task will be to cycle round suburbs and new towns, knocking on the doors of disgruntled housewives.
Hi, I am Upman coming your way, to go where no man has gone before, bringing you thrills, adventure, romance. My task is to bring you a hint of forbidden mystery, to leave chocolates on your dressing table, to make you come alive, to make your budgie bounce with health. As you were, I am he, the epitome of all your secret fantasies and desires.
Not today, thank you.
Well, we're still getting the bugs out of that model. Anyway...
You still don't get it, do you? Women don't want to be regarded as sex objects, either in the giving or receiving end. We want to be people.
People, of course, but shh, look, you must keep your voice down. Somebody might be watching. Look, I tell you what, come over here. You sit down. It's all right, I'm with you. I'm not against you, I'm with you. Now, where was I? Yes. Now, can you imagine a world without women? A world without women? Well, yes, well, that's what Instant Sunshine thought about, and after much fasting and good works, came up with this. You like this, now you really will like this.
Being a monk is not a restful occupation. Apart from springless beds and frequent genuflection, there is this constant conflict with Beelzebub, who snares our path with sinful barbs and mesh. He fills our limbs with lustful conflagrations to tempt the celibate to taste the flesh. In springtime, when a normal lad feels sensuous and strong, he finds and woos his mistress all the silver moonlight long. When peacocks peck their peahens and the ewes caress their rams, then the calm monastic air is busy buzzing with Hail Marys, and the rosaries are rattling like trams. For here we're not allowed to share the pleasures of the flesh. Suppressing sensuous urges, we remain naive and fresh. That's what our abbot likes to think. So don't a word impart that each night in the cloisters all the lads get rather boisterous with some sacred sisters from the Sacred Heart. But don't tell the abbot, he'd be deeply shocked. Don't tell the abbot, keep your lips well locked. Don't blab it to the abbot, for he may get in the habit, and to prove he was no bigot be defrocked. In cellars neath the chapel we distill potent liqueurs. We've crates of Benedictine there of all the vintage years. And when we burn with passion and the devil has us gripped, the only way to lick sin is to raid the Benedictine and get absolutely crippled in the crypt. But don't tell the abbot, he'd be deeply shocked. Don't tell the abbot, keep your lips well locked. Don't blab it to the abbot, for he may get in the habit, and to prove he was no bigot be defrocked. We also make rare scents, and Brother Patrick does all this. He's really rather sweet and likes us all to call him Trish. Likes to wear his perfume, and we all blushed on the day. Last Easter in the Minster he appeared dressed as a sister. He now tours London clubs in cabaret. But don't tell the abbot, he'd be deeply shocked. Don't tell the abbot, keep your lips well locked. Don't blab it to the abbot, for he may get in the habit, and to prove he was no bigot be defrocked, and join the party. Dress informal, preferably defrocked.
I won't tell the abbot, promise. Well, now, there's another song, the lyrics of which go, as far as I can remember, a man chases a girl until she catches him. And this is still more common than is generally supposed, you know. Now, I've always regarded it as part of the natural one-upness of women to let us poor males believe in our superiority right up to the moment when any important decision must be made. Now, Ivy Spring is our prize pupil, dear Ivy. She won the Yeovil All-Comers Upwoman Cup outright. Well, here is a dramatic reconstruction of one of the highlights of her career. At the time, Ivy was a screen starlet.
good of you to have dinner with me, Miss Spring. You know, we movie moguls, we're not very different from other men. Frustrated, lonely. Basically, I'm a very shy man. Waiter, this smoked salmon smells like Marlon Brando's socks. It's a disgrace.
Shall I bring you the manager?
Does he smell any better? By the way, bring me some caviar.
Yes, sir.
Now, Miss Spring, where was I?
Oh, you were saying how shy you were.
Oh, yeah. Timid, even. A mouse yet, deep down inside.
Oh, you're a thinker, Mr. Cliffhanger.
Call me Otto.
Otto, a deep thinker.
I have it up here, all right. You ask MGM, ask Paramount, ask Universal. I've screwed them all. Through thought.
Oh.
Now, Miss Spring, ever since the first moment I saw you on the set at Shepperton, I thought that girl has refinement. She has class. She has style. Not to mention a terrific pair of knockers.
Gee, you're sweet.
You know, Miss Spring, my wife doesn't understand me.
Oh, perhaps it's your accent.
She's in Reno getting a divorce. It just didn't work out.
Oh.
Now, Miss Spring, I would like to ask you to do me the honor of considering the possibility of becoming the 6th Mrs. Otto X Cliffhanger.
Well,
Think it over. Take your time. I'll give you till the dessert.
Yes, but will it work out?
Well, I have homes in L.A., in London, in Geneva, in Jamaica. I have a yacht in Monte Carlo. I have my own executive jet. And I make terrific box office pictures, and you could star in them all.
Yes, but will it work out?
On a percentage basis, 10% of the gross.
15?
Okay.
Oh, yes, but will it work out?
Excuse me, sir. There's a telephone call for you. Long distance.
Excuse me.
This way, sir.
Don't be long. A house in London, Geneva, Jamaica, a yacht, a plane, 15% of the gross on, say, $5 million, 3 films a year. Well, will it work out? I'll say it will.
Yes, there you are. I thought you'd like that, yes. Dear Ivy Spring. Today, better known to cinema audiences worldwide as, no, I don't think I'll tell you her stage name. You guess. What I will tell you is that her nickname in film circles is Fort Knox. But Ivy, let's face it, Ivy is one of a dying race. Today's woman doesn't need a lure or glamour or a hint of mystery. She faces facts in the face and lives in total equity, if not harmony, with her man. You know, I wonder what it's like living with a totally liberated woman. Well, why don't we look at it through the eyes of a typical writer of TV situation comedy?
Why are your hands so soft, Daddy?
Well, you see, Melanie Jane, go to school. Hurry up, dear. You'll be late for work. Toast. Tea.
Bicarbonate of soda. Oh, what a night.
It's always the same when you go out with the girls. I heard you coming in at 2 o'clock this morning, crashing and banging about. You broke Aunt Hetty's vase. It was a wedding present.
I feel awful.
Well, I don't know why you do it if it makes you feel so bad.
Well, Doris's divorce had just come through and we were celebrating. I must have had 15 pints.
But you only drink cherry brandy.
Yes, that's the trouble. Oh, where's the bicarbonate? Where's Melanie Jane?
She's gone to school.
Ah, did you have breakfast?
Yes, she had 2 pork pies, some of yesterday's trifle, and a bottle of fizzy orange.
Breakfast?
Well, that's what she wanted.
Why didn't you give her some of that special breakfast food I brought home? I mean, the one they advertise all the time. The square one that explodes when you pour milk on it. Has all the goodness of Britain's wheat fields, sugar-coated for extra energy. The cereal you can eat when you're slimming, the one the kiddies love. Why didn't you give her that?
It makes her sick. If you thought more about your daughter than you do about that precious job of yours, you'd know these things.
If I didn't work, we'd starve. That reminds me. I'm bringing the boss home for dinner tonight.
Not Mrs. McPartland.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's going to be jolly. Every time that woman comes to dinner, she spends the entire evening groping me under the table.
Well, she fancies you.
Oh, charming.
Now, look, darling, it's very important for executives to have husbands their bosses like. I mean, a husband can be very important to a businesswoman. But the deputy buyer's job is going since Sylvia left. It's between me and Doreen Fergus. You, darling, can be the deciding factor. I mean, Doreen's husband is a real handicap to her. He just couldn't adjust when they went up in the world. So let's have something really special for dinner tonight. Darling, now, why don't you buy that nice jacket you saw on Tuesday?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Bye, dear.
Bye. Have a good day.
I will.
Hello, Mr. Lewis. Hello, good morning, Mr. Bulstrode. Would you mind starting on the dining room this morning?
Yeah.
And give the table a good polish, would you?
I will.
We've got a dinner guest coming tonight.
Yes, I will.
And take any calls that may come in.
Right.
I'm just going to pop up to town to get my hair done.
So there you are. Now, will men and women reverse roles eventually? I mean, completely? Is marriage itself doomed? There's a point of view that suggests we should all live in communes without marriage and presumably share the kids out at Christmas. Of course, in the United States, women dominate. But marriage is still popular, of course. Well, how else can you claim alimony when you get your divorce? But, I mean, it's my belief that women have always been one up on men. In fact, right since the dawn of history.
Of course there isn't another woman Eve. And if you don't believe it, count my ribs.
Now, it's said that it was Eve who invented the phrase, "How do you like them apples?" Well, another famous upper was the ancient British queen, Boadicea.
Boadicea, why have you put knives on the hubs of your chariot?
Can you think of a better way to get through Oxford Street in the rush hour?
That, ladies and gentlemen, was an early example of woman's inhumanity to woman. Now, of course, if you're a queen, you have to be tough.
Elizabeth, Gloriana, my queen, I have quite lost my head over thee.
Not yet, but you will, Essex. You will.
The Virgin Queen Elizabeth I, or as she's better known today, Glenda Jackson. A supreme expert in cutting men down to size. But I suppose the palm must go to Queen Victoria for the greatest upping line of them all. The guaranteed man squelcher. Simple, effective, devastating.
We are not amused.
Did you like that? Did you recognize who it was? Oh, no, please. I see. Don't go too far, don't go too far. We are not amused. Yes, we are not amused. Sounds like the slogan of the League of Television Critics. Anyway, women have come a long way from the Nefertiti to the bra burners of a year or so back. And now that sex equality is on the statute book, so yes it is, I suppose that in future the ladies will be, well, the ladies will be neither one up nor one down, but, one across? Any good? No, never mind. Well, in other words, absolutely equal until retirement and beyond.
Presented to John Hobbs in recognition of 40 years loyal service.
40 years. And all I get is a lousy clock. Well, 40 years work behind me. Now I can
put my feet up. Take it easy. I shan't miss the factory. I'm a gentleman now. No more clocking on, clocking off. My time is my own. Time to do all those things that I've always wanted to do. Join the library, join the bowling club, join the British Legion, join the Liberal Party. And if I go about it the right way, with a little care, with a little thought, I can make a thorough bloody nuisance of myself. But Martha, she's done 40 years as well. She's retired 40 years in the sweet factory.
John?
Martha?
John?
Martha?
John?
Martha?
We both got clocks.
What does yours say?
It says, in recognition of 40 years loyal service.
Well, that's what it says on mine and all.
Oh.
Where are you going to put yours?
On the mantelpiece.
Yours is slow.
Yours is fast.
Well, you can't put it up there on the mantelpiece next to mine. You'll have to put yours in the kitchen so that you can tell when it's meal times.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, no?
No, I'm finished with the kitchen.
Finished with it?
Yes, and the broom cupboard, and the shops, and the laundrette.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've retired.
Well, you retired from work, yes. Haven't retired from the home. Not from your, what we might call your ad hoc activities. I mean, a few meals and a pair of clean sheets now and again. It's not much for me to ask for after 40 years in the glass blowing.
No, what about my 40 years in Pontefract cakes?
That's different. I mean, you are a woman. Well, at any rate, you're not a man.
In 40 years, you haven't ironed a shirt, cooked a meal, or made a bed.
During the war.
The war?
I served.
Oh, God.
My lungs, I'm very lucky to be here.
Oh, too right you're lucky. Now you've retired, you can cook, you can iron, you can go to the laundrette. I'm liberated. Oh, burnt me bra.
You could have burnt your bra 30 years ago for all the difference it's made.
I've retired, turned it in, stopped. From now on, I'm free, free. From now on, I ain't raising a finger. Now, what do you say to that?
Well, I suppose that, we shall have to go and live with your mother.
That's much better. You know, it's a very interesting fact that even the most experienced of lifemen have difficulty when dealing with women. I mean, they all pretend it's a piece of cake, of course, and each has his own method. None of them work. But much valuable drinking time is wasted at the bar of the lifeman's favourite club, the monosyllable, when, say, Cogg-Willoughby, Gatling-Fenn and George Oderrider get started on the subject.
Hello, David.
Oh, there you are. Is that all right?
Yes.
Who won the snooker?
I did. Yes, your cranium vodka on the rocks with a twist of lemon, please.
The same for me, only with half a teaspoonful of cayenne pepper.
My usual donkey's ear.
Donkey's ear?
That's Spanish brandy, champagne, dash of tomato juice, stirred, not shaken.
Harry Fourhouse a bitter.
I was just telling the chaps over the last frame that my new method of coping with women is proving infallible.
You slipped something into their drink?
No, of course not.
Ah, here we are. Lovely.
Well, cheers.
Good health.
Good
Cheers.
health. Cheers.
Of course, I always used to use the approved Potter, I worship thee from afar ploy.
You had very little option. No sane woman would be seen dead with you.
I don't know. He got on very well with that old biddy who sold flowers in Piccadilly, you know.
Well, he was a good customer, you know. A fresh carnation in his buttonhole every day.
Not only that, but I used to get a very good trade-in price for the old one. No, the old discreet distance ploy worked very well, but nowadays, with the increased pace of modern living and the general emancipation of women, one needs a new approach. The trick is to engage in conversation immediately. For instance, train, first-class compartment, London to Brighton. Pretty girl reading the Times. I get in, I say, good heavens, I thought the Times had ceased publication. She says, how amusing. And I say, to me, you look like a Guardian reader. She says...
If you don't stop molesting me, I'll pull the communication cord.
No. Anyway, by the time we get to Purley, we're discussing the Times diary, and I actually give the impression that I contribute to it. By the time we get to Haywards Heath, we're sharing the crossword puzzle, and when we get to Brighton, it's dinner for two at the Metropole and the start of a very firm friendship.
Does this happen to you often?
Well, no, actually, but I think it'll work, wouldn't you? Same again.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Yes, I think it's your call, Cogg.
Oh, well, there's no hurry, is there?
I prefer to write disinterested letters myself.
Disinterested letters?
Yes. Old Cogg here writes reams to women that dote on me. Things like, your hair is like, and your eyes remind me of, and I drown in the rapture of your glance. All that kind of balderdash, you know.
Oh, and you don't?
No, never, no. Do you remember Madeleine?
No.
Oh, Madeleine was wonderful. Her hair was like burnished brass. Her eyes were like twin stars.
Ah, no two stars are exactly alike.
Neither were Madeleine's eyes.
I used to drown in the rapture of her glance. I used to tremble all over every time I saw her.
Like a very old spaniel.
I remember her, skinny girl, buck teeth.
No. That was Mabel. No, Madeleine was wonderful. We didn't meet very often. She lived in London, I worked in Manchester.
So you wrote disinterested letters to Mabel?
No, Madeleine, no. I'd write, Dear Madeleine, my cold is much better, the drops are working, though my nose is still running, the cough has eased up. Yours cordially, George O'Deriner.
Is that all?
Yes.
And it worked?
Worked like a dream. She was on fire with love for me. Used to travel up every weekend to feed me hot soup.
Yeah, you never married her?
No. She married an undertaker's mute from Clacton. Suffered from chronic bronchitis. Yes, but it's all those damp churchyards, I would think. Oh. Apparently his disinterest was greater than mine.
But you can't beat 12 pages of finely wrought prose addressed to the object of your desires. It used to take me days of hard work, looking up the relevant quotation and searching the thesaurus for the mot juste.
Yes.
I used to end in the same way. It became a little trademark of mine.
Anyway, how did you end? Yours devotedly?
Yours yearningly?
Yours ardently?
No, yours spontaneously. Well, I better be going. It's the wife's night for evening classes. She's studying welding. I suppose it might improve her cooking.
Yes, I must be getting along as well. We're having the in-laws for dinner. Mabel gets very snappy if I'm late. Cheerio.
Cheers. Mabel, the one with the... Oh, Lord. It's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it amazing how they're dominated by their wives? Not like us, eh? No rushing home to the little woman for us, eh, James?
No. My wife's collecting me, actually. I expect she'll be there by now.
Pathetic, isn't it? Isn't that pathetic? Really pathetic. Well, whether they're the weaker sex, the stronger sex, or just plain sex, my sympathies lie with the woman. She nurses us, feeds us, clothes us, supports us, bosses us, but loves us. I suppose we men owe everything to them. And I, for one, raise my glass to women. You can't beat them. Unless, of course, you're provoked.
Excuse me, sir. Telephone.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. Hello. Yes, darling. Well, I'm leaving right away, darling. Yeah. I'm going now. Yeah. Sorry, darling. Yeah. I'll see you later, darling. Yeah. Bye. Good night.
Now we're one-up.